OMG, so get this. The Bills, right? They've got Josh Allen, who's like, dude, so the Bills, right? They've got Josh Allen, who's totally amazing, MVP level quarterback stuff. But here's the kicker. They have no clue who's going to be his backup for next season. Wild, right? So they bring back Mitchell Trubisky. Awesome, like MVP level, leading the team. But get this. They're kind of clueless about who's going to be his backup for next season. They signed Mitchell Trubisky, who's been a decent backup for them before, like he's super accurate when he plays. You'd think he'd have the job locked down, no biggie. But then they signed Mike White, dude. He's played for the Jets and Dolphins, kind of bounced around. His stats aren't the greatest, like way more picks than touchdowns, but honestly, in the right system, he can be pretty solid.
So get this. The Buffalo Bills are like super good, right? They've got Josh Allen, who's basically an MVP guy, leading the whole thing. But here's the kicker. They have no clue who's going to be his backup for the 2025 season. Seriously. So they bring back Mitchell Trubisky, who's actually been a pretty decent backup for them before, completing like a ton of passes when he's on the field. You'd think he's got the job locked down, but no, Trubisky looking like the front runner. But then, bam, they also snagged Mike White.
So now it's going to be a crazy competition in training camp, you know? White hasn't been amazing with his stats, but apparently if he's in a good system, he can actually be a pretty solid backup. It's going to be intense. Imagine if Josh Allen got hurt. Yikes. Bills Mafia would be freaking out trying to figure out it's going to be a total showdown in training camp. Trubisky versus White for the backup spot. And you know why this is a huge deal? What if something happens to Josh Allen? Like, God forbid, he gets hurt.
Right now, it looks like Trubisky's job to lose, but who knows, man? This competition is going to push everyone to be better, so it's going to be a big deal to watch. The Bills gone signed Mike White as a free agent, totally shaking things up for training camp. This White dude has started a few games here and there for the Jets and Dolphins, and his stats aren't amazing, but apparently, then we got to see what White or Trubisky can do, and Bills Mafia would totally freak out.
Right now, it looks like Trubisky's got the edge, but nothing's official yet. This competition, if he's in a good system, he could be a solid backup. So now it's going to be a total showdown at training camp for who gets to hold the clipboard. It's a pretty big deal too, though. It's going to make both of them play way better, you know? Super intense.